Hey natural beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarissa, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an all natural deodorant. So let's get into it. So I've been making natural deodorant for about a year now, and it's all due to the growing concerns about how some deodorants have cancer causing ingredients in them. So that's really why I started using all natural deodorant. And the deodorant that I make is a really good deodorant, and my kids are very active and they use this deodorant all the time, and they have not complained about odor or anything like that. And an added ingredient that I put in my deodorant is tea tree oil. And if you know about tea tree oil naturally helps you to stop sweating. Now, it's not going to stop sweat altogether, but it actually slows sweating down. For this deodorant, you can use any essential oils that you want. It all depends on what type of fragrance you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to make this deodorant. So I have a measuring cup here, and what you want to do is start out by adding in 3 tablespoons of cocoa butter, 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, I'm sorry, not butter. And next you want to add in 3 tablespoons of shea butter. And what I'm going to do is place this inside of a big bowl like this, and I'm going to melt this down using some hot water. So if you have a towel, just drape a towel over top like this. That's to trap in the steam, and it's going to melt all your oils without compromising any of the nutrients inside of your oil. Okay, so our oil is pretty much melted. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the water. And I'm going to bring another bowl in. I'm just going to pour that oil into this bowl. Now to this, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of baking soda and a 1/4 cup of the arrowroot powder. And I'm gonna start mixing this up. Now that that is pretty much mixed up, I'm gonna go in with my tea tree oil. And this was the oil that I was telling you guys that helps slow down sweating. So I'm gonna give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of the tea tree oil. I have some vanilla here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have some essential rose oil. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops of that. I'm gonna mix that up as well. I forgot that I had a silicone whisk, so I'm gonna mix this all in. And you want to smell it to make sure it smells the way you want. If you want to add any extra oils or anything in, you can at this time. So let me smell this. I think I'm going to add some more rose to it. And now what you want to do is go ahead and put this inside of the refrigerator so it can begin to harden up. So I took my deodorant out of the refrigerator, and I've just taken the whisk and I've whipped it up like this. And now the deodorant is finished. So if you're putting your deodorant inside of a mason jar, or a Tupperware, you just go ahead and scrape this out and put it inside of your container. And when you want to use it, you just dip your finger in, take it and rub it under your arms like this, and you'll be good to go. Now, a lot of people ask questions about whether the oil is going to stain your underarms or your clothes. I haven't experienced that, so I'm not saying that it can't happen or it won't happen to you, but I'm just saying, as far as me, it's never happened to me. Now, I'm going to be putting my deodorant inside of this container that I bought online, and I'm going to show you guys. They come in a pack of 3. So I'll put a link in the description for these containers of deodorant. And since I'm adding mine inside of one of these containers like this, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more of the arrowroot powder to this, just to kind of firm this up a little bit, because I'm using it in a stick. But if you don't have this, or you don't want to have to buy the deodorant container like this, and you just want to put it into a glass mason jar or a Tupperware, like I said, you can go ahead and use it like this. So I'm just gonna eye this. So this is about another 1/4 of arrowroot powder that I'm gonna go ahead and stir in this like this. And you see how it's making it just a little bit firmer. That's what you're looking for when you're going to add it into your deodorant container. I'm just gonna get that out of there like that. So now I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna start filling up my container. So I'm gonna finish filling my container up off camera, and I'll be back to let you guys see what comes next. So now that I have my container full, I just tapped it down like this to make sure that it's all the way down inside and there's no air bubbles. I'm just gonna take my top and put it back on, and I'm gonna put this back into the refrigerator, because with all the mixing and everything, it kind of softened up the oils. So I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like when I take it out. All right, so I just took the deodorant out of the refrigerator, and it's all finished. Here you can see it rolls up just like that. I'm gonna roll it back down so you guys can see. And yeah, that's it. That's how you make homemade deodorant. For the other deodorant, I just went ahead and put the rest in this old gel jar that I had. So like I was telling you earlier, you just dip your finger in and rub it underneath your underarms, and you need about a pea size amount. That's all you need. And just for a quick tip, you know when you get your old jars and they have the stickers around, if you peel the sticker off and you put some alcohol on a cloth, it takes that it'll take the glue from the label right off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, put in your post notifications so you know when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.